Anyway, we were out here yesterday working on the yard because it had really gone to rack and ruin while we were traveling, as happens in gardens. And I guess it had rained while we were gone. So it was 2 days ago. So let's see who all came in. Uh, I'm sorry if I don't get you. Won't bring everybody down. I see. Maybe that's the first one. Teresa and Diana. Hello. Hello, Teresa. Erica. Hello. Francis. Hello. Nancy. Hello. Good morning. That's Diana's craft table. Okay. Angela. Patty Rose. Good morning. Okay. I wear aprons. Good morning. Erica. Buckeye Girl. And Jay Noel, good morning. It's about 9:45 a.m. where I am, and I just came in from my garden. Perfect morning for yard work here. Have fun. Well, it won't be here. In fact, it's starting to get a little breezy, and I'm afraid it might mess with the microphone. Let me know if there's wind sounds on the microphone. I do have one of those covers. I couldn't find it this morning. I think it's in my other purse, and I hid my purse on myself, the one I'm not using currently. So anyway, so today I'm going to show you a little bit of the garden. And you know what I also got? I also got another package from Nadine West that I haven't opened yet. For those of you who don't know, Nadine West, for what reason I do not know, asked me if I would model and review their clothes. Can you believe it? A plus size 68-year-old grandma. But they asked me if I would review their clothes. They have a stylist that picks out your clothes when you send them an outline of your sizes and your measurements and the things you like and you don't like and what you're looking for and what your what your budget is. Good morning, Grizz. Grizz, maybe you should sign up for Nadine West and have them style you. So this is pretty fun. Yes, I'm not the type. I don't know why they picked me to do this, but I already put up one video with the first package I opened. Then I got a second package, and I haven't put that video up yet. And now I've got a third package to open. And I've liked the things they've sent me. And they have feedback, so if you don't like what they send or it isn't quite right for you, you can tell them, and next time they do a better job. So, yeah, I've been happy with them. It's fun. You know, it's a fun thing to do. An easy way to shop, too. Okay. Good morning, said Grizz. Okay, Patty Rose. Fun. I think that's wonderful. Thank you, Patty. Yeah. So if it doesn't start raining, we'll open this together here and we'll see what they sent me this month. Okay, but I'll save that for a few minutes. And if it starts raining, I'll have to walk around, get in the house, and we'll open it inside. All right. So again, it's overcast here today. I'm going to turn the camera around and show you what we worked on yesterday. All right, now down here in the far end of my garden. Now, if you've been following my channel, you know we just had renovation work done on the house, and there's a pile of stuff here that the contractor's supposed to come and haul away yet. So that's kind of unsightly. But good morning, John Hill. Is that the John Hill I know from my hometown area? That would be fun. Could be. I'm sure there's plenty of John Hills. All right, here we turn the camera. All right, this is the far end of my garden, and this area was totally 2 feet deep in weeds. You couldn't even see the dirt. So I've got it all cleaned out, and I'm going to be able to plant my fall veggies there. Wish we were getting rain. We had a dry winter, and our spring is getting, oops. I guess he said his spring is getting dry. I lost it. Spring is getting low, but we still have water. Alrighty, and this was a volunteer tomato that came up, so I kept it. And I've only got a few strawberries left in here. And we didn't get too close to the fence because, again, all that poison ivy, yeah, we stay away from that. Now, here, all right, this shows the work we did. Whole pile of weeds that we pulled right here. If you can see, it's a hill that goes up like this and down like that. And we got a bucket here. Plus, we totally filled my tumbling composter. Good morning, Cindy. All right, here I've got some tomatoes. These are Romas, and there's also some cherry tomatoes in there. I've got different kinds. I do fight blight here, and when I was away, I had some blight happen, but hopefully I'll still get some tomatoes out of this. I planted some beans over here. I could have sworn that the package I took these beans out of said they were bush beans, but these things are getting tendrils and growing up. They are not bush beans. So one of us made a mistake, probably me. Oh, looky here. Breakfast. Mmm. And you see, my poison ivy is doing great. Wouldn't you love to have that all around your place? Yes, I've tried the salt and vinegar spray. It laughed at me. The poison ivy laughed at me when I did that. All right, another tomato. And here's some of my squash. Of course, I've got my marigolds. I got squash starting, but I haven't had any harvest yet from it. Over there, I've got some spaghetti squash. It's very small yet. And this is butternut growing up and over the cattle panel. And there are a few starting on that. So hopefully, if I keep on top of the squash bugs, I've been picking them off like crazy and taking the eggs off, trying to stay ahead of them. And I think I can beat the squash bugs. But the squash borers, when they get in, I usually lose the battle. Okay, over here we have some more squash, another spaghetti squash. We've got cabbage. I have some Swiss chard. And this, if you watched before, is that collard greens that I let go to seed, and now the seeds are ready to harvest. This is totally dried out, and there are tons of them here. So I'm going to harvest those and then pull this out. And it's sprouting new greens here. I probably could eat those. More tomatoes. And over here I have Brussels sprouts. A bug in some of them, but I've been spraying it now, so hopefully it'll recover. And the cabbages, they're doing pretty well. More marigolds. They're supposed to keep the bugs out, but they don't work for me. They just look pretty. Now these are a type of squash that I bought last year to make Thanksgiving dinner for my vegan daughter. And they're called carnival squash. And they're about hand size. And they're all speckled and yellow and green and orange, and they're beautiful. So I saved the seeds and I put some in. We'll see if they actually get to harvest or not. A few more tomatoes. There's a cucumber down there. A couple of cucumber plants. Over here, more tomatoes growing up. And over here I got peppers on this side of the fence. I've got a couple of pepper plants. Another tomato. These are all my raspberries back here. They've already done their thing. But they're popping up everywhere. So I need to clean out next to the fence here. Thankfully, there's no poison ivy here. This is all English ivy and Maryland grapevine ivy, that kind of thing, grapevine weed. I need to clean out my fence, dig these up, put them over near the fence, and then run a wire from eye hooks in these posts to hold all the raspberries back to keep them from taking over my garden. More peppers, peppers, peppers. There's a sweet banana pepper in there. My garden likes, the peppers like my garden. My pH must be good. Now, if you've watched my videos, you've heard me say many times, and here's that pear tree that never did diddly squat. Well, this is what my husband did for me yesterday. He'll be digging the root out today, but he cut down that pear tree that did nothing for 15 years. And I'm going to plant another Asian pear. I already have the Asian pear tree. It's on my front porch. So when this is out, I'll be planting another Asian pear there. And this is the part we didn't get to. So the rest of the garden looked pretty much like this, totally overgrown. And I've got a apple tree back there right, let's see, where's my finger here? Not there, not there. Let's see. Apple tree is growing right, where is it? Right here. This is an apple tree. And there's grapevine weed coming over the fence. This has all got to be cut back. We got sassafras. We've got, oh, what do you call it? Pokeweed. They're terrible here. And we got a lot of poplar. See this big poplar tree here? That's a tulip poplar. And it seeds itself all over my yard, and I have to always pull them out. So yeah, this is my bubblegum plum. This is my nectarine. There's one of my cherries. This is my peach. I tried putting my peaches in footies. You know those, I bought a box of those footies that you get at the shoe store to put on, and I put them over my peaches to try and save them. Well, these are still here. The last time they were stolen, it was just before they were ripe. So it may happen again. But I don't know if it's squirrels or deer because I haven't caught them in the act. But look at this one's empty. Can you see? This one right here, they actually, something got it. So I just don't know. And this one I'm sick about, my Asian pear that was loaded with fruit, just like last year. Overnight they disappeared. And I had socks on them too. And all the socks are empty. Something got in here within a day's time and ate it all. So your guess is as good as mine. Squirrels could have done it. I haven't seen deer around here in a long time, so I just can't say. That's another cherry. And way back in the corner by the greenhouse, I have another early Winochi apple. But this is the work that's got to be done next time, all this end of the yard, because it's a jungle. All right. We'll go back over here. This is our seating area. And you'll remember I've been espaliering my fruit trees around the seating area. So I've got Asian pear here, a plum over there, apricot there, and gala apple there. And I've started trimming them back again. So this one I trimmed yesterday. See, I want to take everything off this side and everything off the far side and just let it go horizontal and vertical. And I'm trying to get them to bend and go up to espalier them. And when they get older, all these branches will turn hard, the ones that I'm training onto the fence. And then I could take down the wires and they'll stay that way, and we'll have a pickable living fence with fruit on it. That's the plan anyway. Whether it works or not, stay tuned. We shall see. Now, another thing we did yesterday, which I'm very happy about, we much improved my bed that goes around my seating area. We got the border in, we cleared it all out. I'm going to move these stargazer lilies. They were beautiful, but they get too tall to grow into these trees. So I'm going to move those to a place where they can grow, not interfering. And I'm going to plant a lot of shorter, pretty flowers all around here. You can see it goes all the way around the seating area. So we got that all done. That's something else I got to do before the rain comes. Put away the tools I got left out yesterday. And the shovels and everything. So yeah, my veggie garden goes from this end of the yard all the way up past the trees to that end of the yard. And then I also plant behind and under back there and behind my shed. I put in potatoes. So that's it for now. That's the update on the garden. Not too bad. Has been much better, but looks pretty good right now considering my travels. All right, my neighbor just came out on his porch, so he's going to think I'm absolutely out of my mind talking to myself over here. Let me turn the camera and check the comments. Whew. All right, let's see. I'll turn it back to where I left off. All right, there's Grizz saying he wishes he were having rain. Cindy said good morning from Catonsville. I'm getting little sprinkles. Grizz has trouble with his strawberries, with the birds. I just can't bring myself to shoot my cat bait. Grizz, you're incorrigible. And Diana's making refrigerator pickles. Cabbage moth, yeah, I get the cabbage moth and the worms, but I've got the right stuff to treat it. It was just we were gone, so it got eaten a bit, but they're gonna make it. Hello, Smallwood Homestead Gypsy. I'm glad you made it. I'm feeling more sprinkles. I don't know if I'm going to get this package open before I have to go in the house. Butcher your poison ivy back in the cool of the morning and, oops, immediately after take a cold shower as you can handle using dish soap. Nope, not doing it. I've tried everything. I get it terrible. The best advice I had with that was you had to wash with the dish soap and to scrub it because the oils stick even with just, a wipe of the dish soap. You got to scrub it off because you can't see the oil. But I won't get near that stuff. Not anymore. I've tried it too many times and gotten bad too many times. Thank you, Patty Rose, for telling me you like my garden and seating area. Thank Will Grizz. What a lovely compliment from Grizz. Thank you. He says, I have a beautiful backyard. He loves it. Thank you, Grizz. All right. I better get to my package or it's going to start pouring here because it's sprinkling on me now. All right. What do you use for pesticides? Well, a lot of times, like for squash bugs, I just use the organic soap and stuff like that, which is it or is it not uh, totally natural? I think it is. At least I tell myself it is. If things get really bad, I turn to some of those, like Dr. What's his face? Dr. something pesticide. Uh, and I only use it on the leaves, never near the flowers, just in case it would hurt the bees. And but that's only if it means veg or no veg, that I'll turn to that kind of stuff. Put a drop of peppermint essential oil on the socks before putting them over the pouches. That will keep the squirrels. Okay, that's a good point. Maybe I should try that. I think I have some peppermint oil. Thank you. I will do that after the rain. So that's a good suggestion I'd like to try. And Virginia says, good morning. She just got up. I wish I could, Angela, I'm looking at your question again about the pesticides. My brain does a short and I can't remember the specific name of each one. But yeah, they're the ones you can get in the store that say they're organic. And I also use my own mixes of soap and I feed them fish emulsion. If you saw my post yesterday on Facebook, I said, be wary of changing winds while spraying fish emulsion fertilizer. I had just washed my hair and it just all over me and I had to take a shower all over again. Hi, Rock's Corner. Good morning. To family. Good morning, Sherry. I assume it's Sherry. No, it's not Dr. Bronner. I could go in the shed and look, but I'm not gonna. Maybe I'll post it down below when this goes up as a video. All right, before I get rained on, we're going to open this and see what goodies they sent me this time. It's always fun. And for those of you who are just joining me, this is a company called Nadine West, and they have fashion, what's the word, not consultants, but they pick things out for you. And they follow your guidelines of your sizes and your interests and the colors you like and what you wear and what you don't wear. They send me jewelry, they sent me sunglasses, they send me dresses, shirts, pants, leggings. They sent me all kinds of jeans. So it's fun. And you tell them what your budget is and they send you stuff. And they also send you a postage paid return thing that doesn't cost you anything to send back what you don't want. You just pay for the things you want. So I thought it was fun. So I said, yes, go ahead and send them to me. And they said that they would send me packages for free if I would review them on my channel. Grandma, have you ever tried getting rid of the poison ivy with bleach? No, it's so close to my veggies and everything. I don't like to use the heavy vinegar thing, and I did try spraying it once with the heavy salt and vinegar thing, and it made it look a little different, but it didn't kill it, and I put it on for like 3 days straight. And then after that, I'm thinking, is cover it with black plastic and just kill it with heat. It'll come back next year, but that's all I can think to do. All right, this time I have one package with several items. Sometimes there's two in there. I thought this one looked a little bit smaller. And here's my return shipping. So if I wanted to send anything back, because if I was purchasing these, I could for free. And here's the list of what they're sending me. They're sending me a ruched cardi, black, a top called Mallory in purple, a bottom called monochrome rose in black, a necklace, and a bracelet. And the highest priced item is $24.99, which is a necklace. And the next one is the top, and the two tops are 21 and 24. So we'll see what they look like. And they're going to get wet if I don't hurry. All right, they come wrapped like this very nicely. They do a good job. Alrighty. Here's the purple top. Right, it's a, oh, look, I love this. Okay, it looks like a t-shirt. The feel is a really soft, stretchy, good quality thing, but look down here. Look at the nice button details here and here. I love that. The name is Zanana Premium. This is from Nadine West. Zanana Premium. I'll show you that. Zanana Premium. And it's a 2X, which is the size I take, and it looks like it's the right size, so I like that. I'm very happy with that. Let me put it in the package before it gets wetter. And here's another top. It's black. Oh, it's a cardi. Okay. It's like a cardigan. There's got a little button tab detail there. It's a plain cardigan you could wear over most anything. Button tab detail. That again is from Zanana Outfitters. This one's in a 3X. That's another thing. If they think something runs a little small or a little big, they'll adjust it for you. So I definitely wear that black cover up. Oh, and it will go with these. What have I here? All right, these are leggings, and they're flowered. They look a little small to me. The other ones they sent did too, but I was able to wear them if I wore a really long shirt. because I don't wear leggings like pants. I only wear them under dresses or under long tunics. What size is this? It just says plus size. That could be a 1X. I don't know. They look kind of small for bandanas, Grandma. Like I say, I don't think I'm getting my granny fanny in these. So, all right. But I like them. I like the rose color on them. And, all right, it's starting to rain now. I got to hurry up. I'm getting wet. All right, here we go. Oh, this is pretty. This is a necklace. All right, there's a tab. Oh, isn't that pretty? I love that. I love hammered metal. That's so pretty. Pomina. All right, I like it a lot. Oh, and the rings have like texture to them too. I like that. I'm getting wet. I might make a run for it with you and go into the house and finish. Except my sister-in-law is visiting, and she might be in the parlor in her nightie. I don't know. She was in bed when I came out here. All right, one more thing before I go in, before I get totally... All right, I think I'll sign off when I'm done here. All right, cute little bracelet. Look at that. Let's see if it fits. Oh, yeah, it fits fine. Cute little, what do you call those kind of bracelets? Hello to everybody who joined afterward. I'd like to call you out by name, and it's really starting to rain now. So check back later. Go to my Facebook page, Susie Bandana, SUSIE, BAN, separate word, Dana, DANA, separate word. My curls are coming out. And I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.